fans, and welcome back into the very best show in all of minor league baseball, Late Night with the Legends. I'm your main man of Corio. We've been off for the last few days because the Legends have been on the road, but guess what? We're back here at Applebee Park, and our Legends took on those Augusta Green Jackets, but unfortunately they fell in a score of 8-5. But we still had so much fun here out at Applebee Park. It was our cartoon character night. We had a lot of great fans out here, over 6,700. Hey, I told you, we lost, but we still had good plays on the field that was. Brian Pellegrini, he hit a RBI and we scored a single in the first. Here's that McDonald's Pounder play of the game.
Hey Legends fans, it's McDonald's Pounder Play of the Game, brought to you by the Double Quarter Pounder and the Quarter Pounder with Cheese. Pound one today.
FC party deck pretty well populated tonight, expecting a good crowd on this Friday evening, a fireworks night. Pellegrini sends one back up the middle into center field, a base hit, a run is in. And Rosario rounds second, the ball's bobbled in center. Rosario's on his way to third, and he's in there.
Well, hey fans, welcome back into Late Night with the Legends. I'm your main man, of course, SuperMario, and we've got a very special guest here at Applebee Park. It is Maria Montgomery, and she happens to be Miss Kentucky, USA. And guess where she's from? Of course, Kentucky, but she's from Danville, and she's one of our guests today on Late Night with the Legends. Maria, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me. I'm honored.
And what do you think so far about all this time here at Applebee Park today?
I think it's wonderful. It's a beautiful night. I got to throw the first pitch and it made it to home plate.
That's right. Most people have a tough time getting down there.
I was pretty happy. I practiced.
Well, let's get down to this Miss Kentucky USA. Most people, they get that confused a lot with Miss Kentucky. So what exactly is the difference and what's your title?
Miss Kentucky USA is the one owned by Donald Trump. It is actually televised internationally, and it leads to Miss Universe. Okay. Miss America is not international, but however, it is the one with the talent competition. So that is the main difference.
And what was your talent?
Well, mine didn't. This is USA, so mine didn't require talent. That's okay. Yeah, what's on your mind?
That's all right. And do you think that? Well, I know you were on NBC recently. And you were involved with that Miss USA pageant. Picked up 4th runner-up. She was close. Right. What do you think about being involved with that whole experience?
I loved it. It was something I had watched since I was tiny. So to be able to actually compete and be a part of it was just a dream come true. And two and a half weeks in Las Vegas, you know, you couldn't be better.
You can't beat that at all. And a couple more questions for you. You do go to school at EKU. What are you studying down there?
I'm doing communication disorders to be a speech pathologist, and I plan to work in an elementary school setting after I get out. Okay.
And we're talking earlier. You said that Miss Kentucky USA, there is not a set platform, correct?
Correct. Each individual title holder does not have a set platform. But Miss USA's platform altogether is breast and ovarian cancer awareness. So that is what we would speak upon.
Well, that's not bad at all. Well, we appreciate you coming out to Applebee Park today. And we're going to go sit to Keith Elkins. He sat down with today's McDonald's Pounder player of the game. Here it is.
It is a grind and a challenge sometimes, but that's part of the challenge of baseball, is to come back out and play it night after night and play it effectively. You had an excellent defensive play in right field tonight. Tell me about the catch that came, let's see, back in the early part of the ball game. I believe it ended the 5th inning. Tell me about that play.
I just get ready for a ball. We were playing 2 strikes, so he hit it well, and I just ran it down and made a good dive at it. I always say if I'm not going to get a hit tonight, nobody else is. So. Right.
Yeah. Try to take away some hits, and whether you have any or not at the plate, and you certainly took one away at that time. And the key to a play like that, I mean, you got to obviously keep your eye on the ball, be making a judgment, but you got to at some point make up your mind. I'm going to dive for the ball. I'm going to slide for the ball, and that's sort of the key point in the catch, isn't it?
No, definitely. You just got to keep your focus on it and stay with it.
What does it say about the ball club to you that you rally with 4 in the 8th and come back to the point where you really had them bearing down there in the 9th?
We're not going to stop coming back. You know, it could be 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. We're going to try as hard as we can to come back and get a victory. You know, we don't like to lose, so we're just come out here day and day and fight.
All right, we've got 3 more on this homestand with Augusta, and a chance to come back tomorrow night and see if you can get Game 2. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Thank you.
All right, Brandon Barnes has been our guest, and we'll have more on our post-game show from the Maker's Mark Club here in just a a moment on the Lexington Legends Radio Network.
All right, well, now we're back in here to Late Night with the Legends. Mario Anderson right back here. We had tons of promotions that happened here at Applebee's Park on this cartoon character night. We also had fireworks out here. If you weren't here at the game, I'm pretty excited about that. But hey, here's what you missed. Fans, now we are back here at Applebee's Park coming up on Saturday night, as it is our great night of fun. It is the Bucket Boys will be invading Applebee's Park, and they will be hitting buckets all night long for your enjoyment. Then coming up on Sunday is our Kids Club Sunday. Then Monday, guess what? It's our Kids Eat Free. All kids 12 and under, you're going to get a free combo meal. Hot dog or hamburger, chips, and a drink. You can't miss it at all. Log on to LexingtonLegends.com, buy those tickets today, or stop by Applebee's Park box office and get those tickets. Be a part of all this experience and excitement here at Applebee's Park. But until then, fans, keep it super, and we'll see you out in the orchard.